It's
Okay.
evil. It's Sam Raimi's first movie. It's Evil Dead. It's
Hmm.
19. I know Justin's not a really horror guy, but this one, Bill, you have to. I think Bill should watch this movie with me at one point.
Okay, so Halloween movie commentary
We will work on that at
for
some point.
that for Evil Dead.
It's there's not too many jump scares. There's a lot of like really creepy, gory stuff
Would
going
I
on.
need to have a Xanax before I watch this?
Maybe depends on how you're feeling, of course.
Justin, what do you think?
Have you seen this, Justin?
Um, Not this one, but I have seen Evil Dead 2.
Okay, because the Evil Dead franchise they took it in a very comedic direction, whereas this one was just like a straight up like scary movie, like five college kids go into a house and one comes out alive. Basic premise. But like they unknowingly release like evil forces that possess them, and they have to kill each other. It's very scary. The concept is, and it's crazy. They filmed it in a real life abandoned cabin
That makes it even scarier.
in like Tennessee or whatever in the U.S. I forget. So, but yeah, no, this is a cult classic. I actually get to talk to Bruce Campbell about it at one point.
Yeah, what he said.
So they were promoting at the time they were promoting Ash vs. Evil Dead, the TV show,
Yes.
and how that picked up pace, and they eventually canceled it after 3 seasons. But no, this is it's funny. Everyone kept asking Bruce Campbell. They said, "Hey, Bruce, what what they say?" They said, "Hey, you're making all these." He would tell because him and Sam Raimi are good friends. He would always say stuff like, "Yeah, the Spider-Man movies are making $1 billion, but when's the next Evil Dead?" It gained a pretty big cult following, so it's very, very crazy. Just a crazy movie. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this my dad said at one point this was his first and last horror movie ever, like ever.
It scared the shite out of him.
I believe so. And I'm not trying to throw him under the bus either. I'm just saying generically, I think that he actually was like he saw this movie once and he's like, I'm never going to a horror movie ever again in my life.
Hmm.
So if you're interested in watching something that's gross, terrifying, and quite frankly gory as can be, Evil Dead, highly recommend it. They made
Do it.
and they made two sequels and they made there's a remake in 2013. There's actually a fourth film too in the franchise.
Ooh.
Evil Dead
Look at
Rise.
that.
It just came out. So we do our show with Google. I'm purposely not showing like certain images of this movie because it's very bloody. There's just gore everywhere. It's a fright fest of a movie. I enjoy it for what
Yeah.
it's worth, but it's if you can't do jump scares and you can do gore, you might actually like, me personally. I can do this one. I can't do like Halloween or Friday the 13th or whatever, or like with jump scare movies. Like with the gore, I can actually like sit down and be like, it's gross and disgusting, but I can tolerate it. That's just me. So, but yeah,
See, I didn't see this one, but I did see Evil Dead 2, which
So
I
it's one of those
hear is
like
kind of a retread of Evil Dead 1. So,
Evil Dead 2 is like kind of like a remake of not a remake necessarily, but just it's a redux of
the
Evil
first
Dead
one.
of the first one. But
Yeah.
they extend the story out and stuff like that too. So it's kind of like that. So yeah, Evil Dead. I had to just touch on that for an 81.